Here we go. It's the finale. Today is the day. And I thought that today was the other day. But no, today is definitely the day. Oh my god, it's Disco Force. It's time, babe. Are you ready, mate? Are you ready? Are thou ready? How do I make a new save? There's continue. I guess campaign. And there we go. That's how it's done. That is absolutely fine, mate. Let's play on hardcore, shall we? Nah, normal. Why bother with the mess? Let's just play. I could have gone easy mode. Nah. If there was a trophy for finishing it on hardcore, guess what? I'd have done it. But sadly, there is none. It's all basic, calm shit. We've seen this stuff. We know what happens. We know what happens. Come on now. We know the beginning. Gat dies. Everybody's sad. But the main thing is that all we have to do is... have they changed? Oh, the controls are a bit different, of course. Right. Well, I'll have to get used to this for a second. Is there much point in changing the controls? I don't know. Maybe. I think there might be some point to changing it.
Get up, Burke. Let's keep moving.
But I think for now, I should be okay. So what I intend on doing is just taking it nice and calm. You know, nice and relaxed. I'm not going to focus on trying to do really well. It doesn't matter if I die. Yeah, that's fine, because I've got like 4 hours to get a platinum trophy.
Yeah, normally banks don't look like a palace either. You see those statues before you blew them up?
And that's easy enough, right? All I've got to do is just finish Act 1 in a different way. So we can just chill this day. This day is all about the relax. We can just sit back, not have to worry about random events occurring, not have to worry about trying to figure out how to do certain things. I got him, Shaundy. Oh no, you got him, Shaundy. Okay. I kind of wish I had all my upgrades, but hey ho. That's not too bad.
We'll need to set those above the vault.
It just will be quite handy to have the no reload and the oh, here we go, look. Do I have to do this, or can I just...
We need to talk.
We really don't.
Yeah.
It's just, if I die here, I don't want things to go unsaid.
I should be so lucky.
I don't know which button it is to skip. I've tried every button,
I don't know.
and it seems like maybe every button is skip. It's really weird.
Here they come.
Let's do this. Oh my gosh. I mean, thankfully, I got a bit lucky yesterday with the whole fart in a jar thing. So that was pretty good.
Take them out.
I was thinking that I'd have to play the entire game again. Well, I say the entire game. Up until the point where I can get flashbangs and the penetrator. Up until that point. Then I could have gone back, but... Nah, it seems fine. I did it. It's alright. How many goons are there anyway? I remember this bit lasting quite a while, and it's a pretty good opening, but even so... Ooh, hello. Yeah, it's a pretty good opening, but I think it lasts a little bit too long in some areas, especially if you're watching the cutscenes. The thing that lasts the longest, I find, is the thingamajig. You know, the bit when you're on top of the safe. I think that lasts just a little bit too long. Other than that, though, it's a pretty good intro to what's actually happening. Ah, I'm gonna die. I've been launched into the moon. Human shield, please. Or not. Walk on the fire and die. That's a possibility as well. Can I reload this thing? Thank you. What's going on? You? Oh my god. What's going on is... We're going to get to Act 1. There you go. I'm gonna get to Act 1. And then I'm gonna choose a different,
Here's our ride.
I guess, ending to Act 1. Now, which button is it to skip? It X? It seems like
You two go
X.
out the back.
And you?
I'm staying with the boss.
We'll see you when we touch down.
All right, let's
Hang on,
go.
do I need to reload this thing?
Hold it, stay. Where do the security come from? Stay calm and stick
I'm just
to
gonna
the
hold
plan.
down R1 and see if I need to reload ever. Yeah, I need to reload. Okay. Come on.
Thought I shut that thing down. Troy can't bail you out of
But yeah, we're gonna choose a different ending to the first act. Which the first act doesn't take long to get to.
Please autograph and then put down your gun. The hell are we still here? The controls aren't responding. Then get it fixed. I'll hold off the cops. You can't kill them all. I appreciate that kind of negativity.
But it's still gonna take like what? Maybe 2-3 hours, depending on how much I'm dying and all that. It might not take that long. But that's all I need. One trophy remains. Once that trophy is acquired, the Bling Boy plat shows up. So it's very nice. And then, God, we move on to the next game, which is going to be, I'm still not particularly prepared for it. I'm getting there. I am getting there. I've played some really hard games lately, and I think Little Big Planet will be a nice break from the lunacy that's been happening.
No shit, you think? Turn yourself in. My son wants to meet Shandi. I'm losing it. You've gone too far this time.
Jesus.
That's right. Don't fuck with. No.
And there we go. That is the beginning. Done. Easy. One respect. Excuse me. It should have taken my respect from Saints Row 2. Which was like 50. I had max. Oh my lord. Well then, can I just pick... Ooh. Ooh, we can't do that. Let's pick that lady then, shall we? I don't think I can even get my own, can I? No. Oh well. What's the voice like?
When I was a child, everything could be improved. We need to increase our brand awareness.
Sure. Fine. It's all fine. It's all fine and dandy. It doesn't matter what we look like. In fact, since we're here, how about we mess with them a bit? I don't know. I do just something. You know, you wanna maybe just do something with them. I don't know. I don't see why not. Anyway, we're gonna be Emerald. I think that's as shiny as I'm getting though. Yeah. I love it says age 0. Yeah, they're fine, whatever. That's fine by me. Fine. Looking pretty good. I'm happy with that. Okay then. Let's go. I don't think there's any like stupid crazy hair. I think we've seen all the hair there is to offer, so let's not worry about that. You know, like the mohawk and all that. There could have been something more interesting. Like maybe you could, I think you can dye it in certain areas and shit, which is interesting, but I don't know. It's some hair looks a bit stupid.
That's fine. We have other problems.
Attention passengers, this is your new captain speaking. Our updated flight plan has us landed in Stillwater.
I wonder if we can do the we can do the running attacks.
I'd like to remind
Nice.
all passengers to remain
I was going to
safe
say because
and
hang
enjoy
on.
the flight.
And now God has a mic. Nice.
Ooh, I can see some of our passengers are getting restless. Here's some relaxing music for your enjoyment. My apologies.
And that's a thing. That is a thing. Has it kept all my options? Just real quick, I need to find out. Audio. It has kept my options. Thank you. I was wondering that, because the voices sounded a little bit quiet, and I was like, is that just me? And I think it is just me, so everything is in order. Lovely. Oh.
You're gonna need more help than that, Frenchie.
I am Belgian.
Same thing.
I am going to cut that disrespectful tongue from your mouse.
Oh yeah? You
my God. It's interesting using a really shit weapon like this. You know, like a level 1 pistol. And it's still being pretty good. Well, as long as they don't dodge anyway. I'm too used to this, like, you know, pro level 4 amazing weapon that I have to use, and it takes like 2 shots to the chin. But no, perfectly fine. Here we go, I got you, Mull. I got you. Yes. In fact, not quite yet. Oh, I thought I was going to get Shawned. It would have been so easy. I need to turn the volume up, I think. It's very, very silent for me. There we go. Goodbye, my love. Why did he pull the parachute? Was he dead, or did I pull the parachute? Hang on. Why would I have done that?
Still think I'm just a pretty face?
Also, I've just realised I've got a dual-wield submachine guns, which is an upgrade that we can't get yet. What's going on here? What's all this about? Hang on. They've broken my immersion. Excuse me? I can't believe this. They should have kept it stupidly immersed. Look at all these Decker cars as well. I like it. Oh god. I think you might be able to shoot them out of the way, right? I'd like to try, but oh my god. You can. Not that I need to, because I'm a pretty good flyer. Even when I'm falling, I'm pretty good at flying.
I'm not gonna lie. For a minute, I didn't think you'd make it in time. See? Nothing to worry about. I got... what's that?
What is what?
I think... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that plane is gonna hit us. Just stay calm and don't freak out.
What do you mean, don't freak out? Do you have a plan?
Yeah, I shoot through the windshield, dive into the plane, and kill that asshole Finalé.
You mean we, right?
Promise you won't hold this against me later, sweetie.
Wait, what?
It's a fucking horrible idea.
Interesting, right? I'm fairly sure that the person who voices my character right now is the same person who voices Lilith from Borderlands. I'm fairly sure of it, even though I need to like still turn my volume up a bit. Definitely sounds a lot like Lilith. I always forget the woman who voices her, but she voices a lot of ladies in games. I always know her as Lilith though. I probably should know her name because she's been in like every game ever.
Let go!
It's as simple as that. I'm gonna have to... Where's my remote? There it is.
The plane's dumping cargo? Jesus!
Hang on, this is gonna be difficult. Difficult-ish. I've got to look for the buttons. There we go. All is well and good. Oh god. Oh. See, I just look back and I've been clobbered. Thankfully, I don't think... Wait, can you die from that? I'd like to actually kind of try that. To see if you can die in this scenario.
You're a fucking asshole.
True!
I mean, I suppose you could, right? If you took too much damage in that area, you would die, but I don't know if that would affect anything, or does it let you get to a certain health and then just basically give you a free pass? Because it's kind of like a tutorial level, isn't it? It's sort of like showing you the ins and outs, so... Oh... Oh, oh, the woman in the cafeteria. I forget her name. But I know what you mean.
The body of Mr. Gatt will be a message for all who oppose the Syndicate. There is no mercy, only death. Don't mourn your friend. You'll be joining him soon.
Loren's gonna pay for this. Scrub around and figure out where we are. Steelport. It's kind of like Bangkok's abusive father. So you've been here before? Spring break. This where Field Boss comes from? What the hell is it? You don't want to know. Fine, be like that. So where are we going? Look, I was really high the last time I was here. Just drive. It'll come back to me.
Red, that's her name.
I feel naked without a gun. Why don't you just look up friendly fire on your phone? Come again? It has GPS, right? Check your map.
I keep pressing
that still exists?
the turbo button.
That's where I used to score weed. Call Pierce and fill him in. I texted him. He's bringing the crew. Any ideas how we can wrangle up a couple hundred guns? Yeah, we raid the guard armory. That's why I count on you, hon. You can't be serious. They have more than enough to go around. What's to worry about? Getting shot comes to mind. Bullets? Whatever, I dove through a moving plane. Also a shitty idea. Way to channel Pierce. It's very natural sounding. Not cool. Even hanging out a lot? Going on some dates? Picking up place settings? Alright. We'll pick a fight with the military. That's my girl.
See, that's all I wanted.
Here's the cash I have on me.
What we got here? Just a pistol, I think. Oh. Hang on. Buy some weapons. I can get a dildo. Wait, hang on. Can I get... Ah. Is this because I have... Or is this just because the game starts like this and I haven't noticed? Or is this because I have a save file that is 100% complete? They've let me have a load of shit. I don't know. I would like to upgrade my pistol though. Even though it's an increased rate of fire, that's not really that important, but still, I'm gonna purchase... Can I get a grenade? Ah, oh, dickhead.
How far is the armory? Not far, it's on the GPS.
Would have loved maybe two grenades, 2 or 3 maybe. I don't know how many I can actually hold, but I would have liked a few. I think we'll get someone with there, but still. Anyway, I haven't actually seen the new series of Orange is the New Black. I say new series, it's probably been like 2 more series by the time I've got to catch up. By the time I've got to catch up, is that even a thing? Either way, whatever. England is my city, yet it's not my first language. It is, but you wouldn't believe that, would you? Anyway, it's just weird that I started watching Orange is the New Black and then I completely binged it. I watched loads and loads and loads of it. And then for whatever reason, I just stopped. And then they brought out like more seasons. I was like, oh yeah, I'll go watch all the new seasons. And then I just never did. It's weird. But then I think I'm going to have to watch them all again because I always forget this shit. It's like what I did with Westworld. I love Westworld. So good. But I'd stopped watching it for ages because obviously they've not brought any more out. So you can't really watch it if, you know, they've not brought any more out. It took like years. So then I watched the next season, or the new season, season 2. But unfortunately, I'm an idiot. And I accidentally watched the final episode first. So,
let's take it with and find out.
yeah. I was watching it and I was like, hang on, this seems a little bit quick. But then again, you know that... I'm probably going to die, aren't I? You know that Westworld likes to tell its story in a very different order. You know, it doesn't tell it in chronological order. So I was thinking they're kind of showing the ending first, and then they're going to show the beginning, then they're going to show, you know, the middle, because it's, you know, it's very Tarantino-esque, where it just kind of goes all over the place and then converges in the middle. But it turns out I was looking and I was watching episode 10. I didn't realise it. I'd clicked on the wrong thing. So, I'm a fucking idiot. I'll probably go back and watch, you know, episode 1 at some point, but the fact that I watched the ending before I saw the beginning kinda has thrown me off a bit. No, I've not watched Black Mirror.
Did you really say?
I've heard it's very good though.
Drone controls. Okay, is this really the time? Hey, you're the one who said it.
I've heard that Black Mirror is very good, so I have to give it a try at some point. But according to my brother, Black Mirror is episodic in that you don't actually have to watch like episode 1 and episode 2 and episode 3. It's because they're all different, which is actually kind of handy in a way, but at the same time I would still like to watch them in order, just because it makes things easier, because then I'll know which ones I've watched, rather than, oh, I've seen episode 1, 4 and 5 and they were really good, but apparently 2, 3 and 6 are crap, you know what I mean? So that's how yeah, exactly, because they're all a bit different.
Keep it up.
But I'll have to give it a try. I think I started watching it and it started really slow.
You know me.
Oh god. Yeah, one of the episodes started really slow, so I didn't watch it. But, you know, they say that they're all different, so, you know, give each one a try.
You said it again.
Just shut up and use the damn things.
Why are we getting the hell out of here?
The boss won't leave without the bomb.
You gotta be kidding me!
Pierce, trust me on this.
That wasn't me, I swear!
Oh, baby. I should probably control the drone. You know, the missile. Make things a tad easier. Instead of firing the dumb missile. Dumb missile's quick. But just not as good, because I can't control. There we go. Because if I fire the guided shit... Hang on, what's this?
Oh god, there's another one!
Fire the guided shit, look. Boom! Direct shoots.
Do I really need to answer that?
So once we're loaded
Oh,
up,
shit.
we're going after Loren, right?
Oh yeah, don't worry.
Hang the DJ. You see, funny story, mate. Funny story. You know Hang the DJ? Hang the DJ is the only cheat that I remember from Grand Theft Auto 1, the first GTA, right? Hang the DJ was one of the best cheats. Because what it did
Pierce, you ready yet?
was it gave you like a flamethrower. I think it gave you a machine gun as well. It gave you a lot of good stuff. And it turned your picture into a parrot. Like, you know, your criminal photo thing, like the mugshot. It turned it into a parrot. So when you type in your name, you just type in Hang the DJ, and you get that amazing cheat. So that is quite a coincidence. Very nice.
Well said. Get in the chopper.
Whatever you say.
So we're gonna get to use this bomb. Hopefully. I'm gonna say hopefully soon, but hopefully not that soon.
These guys are a pain in my ass.
We can't let them blow up the bomb. Or Pierce. That'd be bad.
Way to prioritize.
Be easier if these things weren't moving so fast.
You see, I think that's the reference. I think that's where they got it from. But it's the cheat,
Just
right?
keep going. We're clearing
It's the
them out.
cheat. I gotta get, you know, my game knowledge in there. It's like up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right. Well, it'd be BA and then start.
Keep it steady up there.
Konami code, innit? You don't have to press start. It varies on some things.
Damn,
but still. Up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A. Sometimes it'll be circle X, or other times just lets you press circle. Or B, and it lets you get away with it. Depends on the game. It's like in, there's a game I played recently called Never End. And there's a gold trophy for putting in the Konami code. It's pretty good. Give me a fucking gold trophy for the Konami code. When I found that out, it just said secret code. And then I looked it up, it was like Konami code. It didn't say what the Konami code was. And I was like, oh my god, Konami? Up, up, down, down, left, right, circle X. And he just let me do it. There's some code you just remember forever. Wag 1. Oh my.
There's gonna be enough room for this shit, right?
Oh, totally.
Where's all the enemies? I've killed like 2 people. What, is that it? Bullshit, I want to kill more. I'll just kill Pierce instead. Yo. It's the lads are back at it once more. What to heck?
What's next is you go back to Stillwater. What?
Oh.
Whoa, this is my...
We're gonna need guns. Oh, I had a gun though. I had a pistol. What are you talking about? Bullshit. Reaper drone sucks arse. Upgrades are good though. I like that. That's not a bad thing. Reaper drone's just... it's too slow. I mean, it's interesting. You know, it's different, but when you've got like an RPG or a grenade, it's kind of pointless. Then again, I never used it when it was fully upgraded, so I can't really say, can I? Ah. You did a head dive in a tree? What? Inside one? You are insane. Jesus Christ.
How's the crew settling in?
Man, we gotta get a new place. That studio shit ain't working at all.
Spent too much time in posh hotels?
I can't help it that the rest of the world treats the Saints right.
Doesn't mean we should get soft.
I hear you. Listen, how about you and me roll around the city and see what Steelport has to offer?
You convinced me. Meet me at the park, I'll pick you up.
Alrighty ho. I do believe there's like, what? There's a fair amount of missions, because we have to kill, what's his face? Felipe, before we can decide if we're going to be blowing up the building or saving the building. We've also got to rescue Oleg. So we still need to nick the Saints HQ. Yeah. It's probably going to take a while. Manny on the map. Manny T. Oh my. Don't you dare be talking about Manny T. Everyone's favourite heroin place. Or is it weed now? I don't know. I don't keep up. Hello, Pierce. That was a well worth cutscene there. What is this, Sonic 06?
This car could use a little tuning. Let's find a rim jobs and get it cleaned up.
You're the one who brought the car, you idiot. He could have brought like a really fancy one.
Taking this thing we get pretty hard.
I'm not exactly happy either.
I know, but you're always pissed off. Our girl's not as crazy as you.
She'll be fine. I have faith in her.
This car's actually not that bad.
How long were you rolling with Gat anyway?
Since I joined the Saints. Been a while now.
Shit, what was he like back then?
Pretty much the same. He just had a shittier haircut.
Only thing it needs is nitro. That's it. Oh, and a better paint job. It's a bit dirty. Wasn't it in Saints Row 2 where you could actually get the car washers? So you could drive through a car wash and it'd clean the car. I don't think it'd fix the car. It would just clean it and that was it. Because of course that was a crucial thing. Everyone cared about their car being clean. I don't want to spend... You know what, actually, I don't care. I was going to say, I don't want to spend too much money on it, but balls to it. It doesn't matter, I don't need the cash. Unless I do.
Car's got some more style. Now it's our turn. Head to Planet Saints.
Narcissistic much?
Nothing wrong with wanting to look good.
I don't need any help there.
We need some driving music.
As long as it's good.
Oh. The mix. Well, I can't complain there. Very nice. If only I was allowed to use the music. If I was, then I think I'd be singing along quite a lot to some of the 80s banging tunes. I don't know exactly what songs there are in this game, though. There must be some Hall & Oates. There has to be. There can't not be any Hall & Oates. If there's no Hall & Oates, I'm going to boycott this game the second I play it. But there's probably some Hall & Oates. Especially if they've got the mix. It's 80s shit right there. What else would there be? Maybe some Phil Collins. I'd like to hope there is. I don't think any game is really complete without some classic 80s bangers, mate. At least on one station. You gotta have one station that's got some classic tunes. I mean, how could I improve upon this perfection? I don't know. I don't think there's a way. Am I gonna get some free cash? No. I'm gonna have to deal with... Oh god, well, I guess I could have an antenna. Or some sponsored Astros. I don't know, or a fedora maybe. I could tip that all day. Yeah, I'm not worried about the hat. In fact, I'm not worried about much. I'm looking pretty good. I like it. Kind of like a ring or something, a piercing. Maybe the diamond studs. Oh, actually, no, I can't afford them. I can afford the fleur-de-lis earrings. Let's go for them. Looking stylish. I like it. Uh-oh.
Time to go.
Oh my lord.
Fuck is that thing?
Something angry. Very angry.
Holy shit. He needs to calm down. Oh my god, he keeps pushing the car at me.
This guy means business.
You just
Hang
tossed
on.
a fucking car.
He on steroids or something?
That or something sounds right.
This thing needs to just chill for a second because I can't even keep a fucking eye on it. My lord. I think I might need to use a different weapon. Like a Reaper drone, maybe. It'll probably be the strongest thing I've got right now, actually. Oh, God. This thing is just perpetually stunning me. Get up. There we go. Thank God for that. That didn't take long, did it? Whoa.
Good plan.
Where's my car? All these goon lords are hiding behind my own car. I hope they've not destroyed it. Getting Pierce.
That big fucker wasn't normal.
A little bit of an understatement.
I've seen some scary motherfuckers, but the way he was shrugging off bullets?
Well, he's dead. At least I hope.
I hear that.
Oh. You know, maybe it does need a few more upgrades. I don't know if I can upgrade the braking, can I? It certainly seems like it doesn't want to brake. Unless that's just me. Also, why are they after me? I did nothing wrong, okay? I've been very relaxed. All I did was get some earrings. And upgraded a car. Come on. That's barely anything. I've always loved that you can just walk into a building and the notoriety goes away. No sense whatsoever, but it's Saints Row. Does it need to make sense? No. Boom! They don't even care that I exist. It's amazing. I love how you get so much money in the early game, though. Well, it seems like a lot of money, like 6k. You might be like, wow, that's so much money. And then you realise you need like 60,000 just to kind of progress in some areas. But you know what? Speaking of progress in some areas, how's about we get some abilities and all that, eh? Ooh, they're expensive actually. Pistol ammo? Yeah, good. Nice. Oh my god, it's Chelsea. Are you ready, Chelsea? Are you ready to see the platinum trophy? You best be. Because it's coming. Very soon.
Glad you called. Think I found us a new place.
Pierce, you were supposed to be looking for Loren, not going house hunting.
See, that's the beauty of this place. It's owned by the Morningstar.
Alright, I'm listening.
The Morningstar have a penthouse downtown where they're throwing some big party for their global contacts.
And their real estate agent will be there?
Real funny. I was gonna say we crash the party, kill the Morningstar, and keep the place for the Saints. Ha!
I'm game. What's the plan?
The Saints will be downstairs until you can unlock the elevator for them to come up.
Wait, if I can't go up, then how will I... Oh, right. Penthouse.
That's right. Meet me at the airport.
So today's stream might be a little bit short. Not like ridiculously short, like 10 minutes or 20 minutes or something. You know, it's going to be... Mate. Because it's been so close every time. It's been so close. Well, today is definitely the day. Definitely 100% today's the finale. I thought the last couple could have been the finale, you know? Because all I had to do was... I had to do the final few missions, which, you know, some of them could have been like setup missions. It could have been, oh, talk to Shaundy, and that counts as one mission. Next one could have been something like acquire some guns, and then that could have been it. However,
I love action.
Obviously it turned out that some of them were quite lengthy, and that's fine. You don't have to trust me, I don't mind. And there was all those other challenges I had to do. What the fuck? Oh no, is it? Oh, I'm stuck. They've wedged my car. You arseholes. What's that about? Yeah, I need to get a new car. Oh, hang on, what was that? Oh, I think it just bounced out. Did it just bounce out? It just bounced out when I looked away. Nice. And now I'm going to get stuck in a completely different area. But then again, we have to do the challenges as well. And the challenges, like I say, could have taken half an hour. Could have taken an hour. Could have taken 3 hours. It depends. I can't drive. Alright then. Let me focus then for a second. Let me focus. I'll show you that I can actually drive, alright? Just give me a second. Just give me a second to get into a focus place, right? Don't talk about me like that. You're so derogatory, right? I'm doing really well. Look at this. I can't drive. Bullshit. Look at this. I'm driving perfectly fine. You are a slanderous slagort. Okay, I can't be having this. I am amazing. I'm the top 10 driver in all of Saints Row. That is provable.
Alright, you're clear.
Oh yeah, I don't have my upgrades.
Why do I agree to this shit?
Hello, Blake. I was about to just like face plant into the floor, but then I realised I can't do that. Because I can't just survive these crazy shits anymore. Slanderous snake. I have one of those. I know I'm usually upside down, but that's not the fault of me. Okay, that's the game's fault. If the game lets me go upside down, that's not my fault.
Touchdown. Shaundy, I'll get the elevator code and let you up soon.
Just give the word, boss.
This guy looks like a Easter Island head.
The frick? freight elevator. Give me the code.
Go to hell.
That really how you want to play it?
Fine, code's 3131. Just watch the jacket.
Well, well.
I'm still the best.
I could probably do with a few more upgrades on this pistol, preferably. Well, I'm good, thank you, Blake. How are you?
Wow, the crew's gonna love this place.
I could do with like a... I know she's pretty good, right? I could do with some grenades, maybe. I'll deal with a shotgun for now. Oh no. Hang on, hang on. Ooh! How about... I think that worked out quite nicely. Ta-da! I think it worked out. I've probably killed a few of them, right? I don't really see the point in keeping the civilians alive. The civilians don't do anything for me. Besides, they've been hanging around with Morningstar.
Still think I'm just a pretty face?
Which means they're my enemy. They can never survive. They have to die. Here we go. Ooh, what I found.
What problems can't you solve?
Oh.
You should go through this shit later.
That worked out. Don't kill the dancers. Well, are they human? Because if they are, then maybe I'll keep them alive. I don't know. The dancers are pretty sexy. However, they are not of the Boreal Valley, so I don't really care. Excuse me. That's what I thought.
Party crashing time.
We're coming up. Keep the door clear.
Okay. I don't really need my saints here. Twerking to make a living. You see,
It's no way to fight a lady.
I would never pay for that, but some people would. So there you go.
We mop up the rest of these assholes.
What the fuck?
Easy enough.
Pubg, really? Player Unknown's Battlegronds.
Damn, I wouldn't want to piss you off today.
Get him to, oh my god, stupid. Well, that's fine. It killed him. I'm gonna say, let me do my thing, right? I'm the best shoot here. Look at that. I shoot the shoots. I've got 2 shells left. I probably should swap to a different gun. Hello. Look at that. You don't want to mess. Hoi! Why did the grenade just... I don't... that's thrown me completely. It was nice of the grenade to just bounce over here somewhere and then... I don't even know what it did. It's a good song though. Yeah, I'd never pay for a lap dance. That's right. I would have shot my own guy. I wouldn't pay for a lap dance, but I would have one.
No problem.
If the rules weren't like so stringent. Ooh. You know, the rules are always like, oh, you can't touch them. Bullshit. What's that about? Why even do it then? If I'm just gonna watch something and I can't touch it, then what's the point? You know. I might as well just watch it in VR. I hate rules. Rules are kinda... I don't know what, fucking cock. There we go.
Give me an update, Shandi.
Good news? We've cleared him out. Bad news. The boys are saying this place is rigged to blow.
Isn't that fun?
Where's that guy in the helicopter going?
I'll ask him how to disarm that thing.
Then try not to kill him.
I'll try. I'll try. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. A lap dance would be fine. As long as, you know, whenever I felt like I wanted to, I could like proper give him a right slap on the bum. As long as that could happen, and there would be no, you know, like a strip club thing, I don't think I'd do that, because obviously these rules you have to abide by.
How's the cleanup going?
What do I look like, the damn maid?
You look cute in the outfit.
We're sitting on a bomb here and you're making jokes.
Pierce would agree with me.
So I think that, yeah, I don't know. It's just... It's interesting, but just not for me if the rules are in place. I like to be a bit more free. I like my freedom. I like to do as I please. You know, I'd get banned from a strip club. Exactly. Rules just aren't for me. I like some rules, right? Some. But the rules, oh my god, that I like, should more like just be either suggestions or just logical, you know? Like, you know, only piss in the toilet, not on the floor. You know, logical, and it's a bit of a suggestion if you just say piss on the toilet, not on the floor, or piss in the toilet, because it's like, you know, that makes sense. And yet you'll still find public toilets that are a bit, how do you say, worse for wear, maybe? So some people just don't understand.
You got him yet?
Once I catch him, you'll get your codes.
Nope. No codes. Just 4
What's
wires.
firing at me?
Red, green, blue,
Enemies.
and black.
Well, that's original. Everyone out of my way!
Huh.
Which wire
Hopefully I'm
starts the
invincible.
The red wire! Cut the red wire!
ball? Thank you.
And there we go. Lovely. I'll take him with me for... Oh, maybe I won't because I don't have infinite stamina.
I'm up for more.
Bums. There you go. Have a grenade. And you know what? Have another grenade. Goodbye, everyone. In fact, there's still a lot of people in there. Do I run in and kill them all? No.
I lost a bet.
You know what though? I'm going to take his chopper. Oh no, maybe I'm not.
The Saints aren't going to back down.
Oh, it's that guy. Party time complete. Baby. 6 grand for basically nothing. Oh. And I got the penthouse as well. The human shield isn't dead because this is Saints Row. I hope that answers your question. Saints Row is not really known for its realism. If you want realism, then I don't know. There's a lot of games out there that are a lot more realistic, but I don't think any game could really truly be realistic because realism is boring. You know, if you've got a game that's, I don't know, like Battlefield or something where the bullets drop over time and you know that's kind of cool, but the rest of it's not realistic. So it's like, I don't know. There's no such thing as true realism, and true realism is boring, in my opinion. Oh my god, Superstar Snow HD. Are you ready? Are you ready, mate? Soon TM. The trophy's gonna pop. And like I say,
I'm gonna go in, open the safety deposit boxes, get the shit, and then come out.
You really think the Morningstar won't object?
Fuck no.
I like where this is going.
Just be ready when I come out.
Oh, I'll be ready, alright.
yeah, like I say, stream's not gonna be that long today. So it's either gonna be very sad
Keep my ass covered till I can find
or
somewhere to hide.
very good
Did we
because
get
of the
some good
plat.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Good girls kick ass.
And if a plat's happening, oh, I don't mind if it's 10 seconds long, mate, as long as that
Don't
plat
let these
pops.
assholes get too close.
Try not to, Pierce, but you're fucking mongoloid. Hang on, how'd they not die?
Shoot them
What?
already?
This is anal biscuits. Wait, are the police on me as well? Or on
These
Pierce?
assholes get too close.
Whoops.
Little help from up there might be nice.
Yeah, shut up, Pierce. I'm doing it. This guy's just a knob. It's the same voice actor for Lilith, correct? From Thingamajig. Borderlands. I'm sure it is. I'm fairly sure of it. If it's not, I feel pretty bad.
Give up.
What? This thing has no explosive range.
That went well.
It's an RPG. Rocket-propelled grenada. Explosive. It barely explodes. Needs upgrading. Pierce, just drive past. Thank you. How are they not dying? There we go. You've been helped out. Apart from this one, it's not. What? Thank you. I guess they just had to sit on fire for a few seconds. It's fine. Look at that.
The building is just over the bridge.
Fucking wombat. I would like a few more missions like this where I get to sort of just blow a lot of shit up, you know? Oh. Because I like blowing stuff up. I don't know why. It's kind of my thing. And I like sniping people off the side of buildings like this. It's kind of cool. We don't get to do it very often. Blow up, come on. Thank you.
I'm always on when it counts.
Come on, Pierce. What are you doing? I love how he runs all the way when he could easily just drive there and be safe. But no, he's a fucking mongoloid. Well, I didn't mean to help there. Just run, Pierce. Excuse me, Pierce. You dingling. There we go. Look, he's right there. Oh, I'm supposed to be covering him, and he's getting in the fray. It is pretty cool, like hanging on the side of a building like this, tied to a helicopter. Revengeance plat. Do you know how hard the Metal Gear Rising Revengeance plat is? Do you know? Are you aware? Dude, it's so hard. And I mean, really hard. I know of only one person who has it. Of course, there are more people out there who have it, but I only know of one person. And they are very good at the game. So, you know, I'm gonna say... I don't want to say never, because, you know, never say never. Our good friend Justin Bieber told us that. But, my God. No pun intended was raised by the power of will. It's so difficult. It's so hard. Don't peer pressure me into this shit.
Don't we have a PR department for that?
People go crazy over actual celebrities promoting themselves.
So you're saying it has to be me?
Oh, I'll do the selling. You just get my back, and I have the perfect places to hit.
But dude, right, it's... I'm going to look up, right, there might be a cutscene here. If there is, I'm going to look up the rarity of that bad boy, because it is so fucking hard. So hard. Let me look it up. Oh wait, what's going off?
Okay, Pierce, what part of town are we selling in first?
Let's cut right to the heart of this shit. Hit the Morningstar territory.
How do you know
Hang
which
on.
goods are theirs?
The
Give me a
documents we got with those
second.
keys gave up a whole lot.
All right,
Big boss
let's
isn't even in the
see
game.
Morningstar mad. What sort of
Now
stuff
the
are we
snake.
selling?
Got some basic merchandise, you know, like shirts and lunch boxes.
You think that'll do the trick?
Well, it's always my demo tape.
Now we're talking.
Come on, I gotta shoot, but also type. That's very difficult.
What is your problem?
Here we go. Metal Gear. Just type in Metal Gear, it should show up. There we go. Go do the deals. I'll cover you. Do the deals. Well, in the universe of wait, Pierce. Maybe if I blow this car up, he'll move. There we go. You see, I know how games work. In the universe of Metal Gear Rising, Solid Snake and Big Boss already dead. Look at that. 0.7% of all players have the Platinum Trophy.
I don't think that'll work.
It's kind of rare. It's like 5,000 people who have it. My lord. 5,000 people are that fucking insane? Really? Maybe there's like a trick to some of the areas, because some of them, some of the like trophies are like...
What were you looking at?
They're a bit mad. They will come. Well, so will I. I will go for the Sonic Unleashed plat. Don't you worry. I will do it. One day. Okay. It's just... that one's not as hard as Revengeance. I'll give you that. Well, if I'm sleeping, then I won't really mind, will I? Because all they'll do is, like, probably knock me out. But I'll already be knocked out, essentially, so I won't mind. If you got the Metal Gear Rising Platinum Trophy, then I would have to get it. I got kind of close a while back, but it's just really hard.
Nice work, Pierce.
It's like all the challenges you've got to do, and you got to like basically speedrun the game on the hardest difficulty and not take any damage.
Nobody will notice.
It's really hard. What do you mean, puff Sonic, anyway?
You okay?
What to heck? Sonic Unleashed is a really hard Platinum Trophy.
Sounds good to me.
Don't bullshit.
More later.
How can you not have it on PS3? See, this is what you get from not having PlayStation Plus. The amount of games I got for free is just insane. PlayStation Plus is where it's at. Well, there we go. Oofed, Sonic. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god, look at that respect, dude. I got loads. I got at least 1 millimeter of it. Yeah, but you didn't get it for free, did you, you dink?
Sorry, gotta run.
Unless you did, in which case that's very naughty. And I'm gonna report you to the police. Well, I think it's like 50 quid a year now, and that is a little bit more expensive than it used to be. But still, well worth it.
If we're gonna get a cash flow going,
all those free gams, I mean, come on.
You wanna rob some store?
So many free gams.
More problems than it's worth. I'm saying we buy one from the Morningstar.
Because they'll jump at the chance to sell to us.
Nope. Because we already have the deed.
Come again?
We take the deed from the lockbox and purchase the store in our name instead.
Well, if they can't argue.
Oh. I never said I can't get it. I just said it's hard. And if it's hard, then yeah, there's a difference, right? There's a difference between being challenging and being too fucking hard.
I like the sound of that.
There's a difference, right?
This city's full of businesses and buildings we could snatch up.
Sounds like a way to get the money flowing in.
Right. Though we're gonna need Steelport on our side too.
Yeah, it's like
Drive around and see if we got any fancy.
you got some proper weeb Japanese shit that I'll never play. But it's fine, because I have plats that Super Stardust Nova will never even sniff at. Saints Row 3 being one of them soon. Never even touched that shit.
Do I really want to know?
Oh, that?
Easy.
A little hobby of mine.
What the fuck?
Shit, I don't mean it like that. They're collectible. You're supposed to try and find them all.
That's a No, I'm not even going there. What's the next deed in the box?
An apartment building.
We already have a new place.
Brick and mortar, baby. Real estate is cheap.
So people are paying us and not the syndicate. Good thinking.
Ah, you see, that's your problem. No plat again. See, easy. Easy peasy for me. Ah, done and done.
I've seen Morningstar all over the city doing deals and shit.
Maybe we should stop by.
We wipe them off a corner, they'll think twice about coming back.
So you've got a PS3 and you've got a PS4 and you've got access to all these amazing games you could get the Platinum Trophy for, and you still play fucking visual novels on Steam. You are an enigma, my friend. I'm your big baby Goo Goo Gaga for you. Goo Goo Gaga. All we hear is Radio Gaga. Oh, fuck. Radio, someone still loves you. Why is that not killing anyone? This grenade sucks ass. Fucking pop some heads. Pierce, get out of my way.
Oh, I can do that again. You know any other spots?
Yeah, up to the north.
Why can't grenades be good? And that's the thing. You got the visual novels on the PC. That's what I was talking about. And don't be bullshitting me about they were free. No, no, no. Bullshit. You paid like top dollar for that shit. It was like, oh, I'm gonna have to play, I can't even think of like some weeb name. Gems Gemery the Finalé.exe. They always come up with some weird bullshit name. I played some fighting game like that. What was it called? EX.late.exe in something or other. I don't know what the fuck it was. It was a fighting game and it was really weird. And the Platinum Trophy is
that has to be embarrassing.
It's kind of doable, but you gotta bear with the really weird anime shit. So I don't know. Do I bother with it? Probably not. Thanks, Pierce. Just stand there, look funny. I'm probably gonna die. Pierce is like not moving. I think Pierce is broken. He's just stood in the middle of nowhere. I love how he's meant to kind of shoot people with me. That's the point of him being there. Okay, Pierce, are you gonna... He's moving again. There we go. Just need a reset. I suppose I could have shot him.
Maybe we should stop by.
Get in the car. Also, when I jumped in a car, I got in the passenger seat, so I couldn't actually drive it. I don't know what that was about. You're not supposed to get in the passenger seat unless the game specifically tells you to. Well, the second you say weeby, I'm not missing out on anything. Okay? Missing out on nothing the second you put weeb. There's very few Japanese games that I'll actually play. But mostly, the Japanese games that I play, they're made in Japan, but they're very English, if you know what I mean. You know, like Metal Gear Solid. Fully voice acted in English.
Oh, I could do that again.
None of this like anime style shit. Dark Souls. There's some like kinda anime flippy shit in Dark Souls 3, but it's optional. You don't need it. You can just use a regular longsword like me. Ah. Well, that's an opinion. And RPGs take 1,000 years to plat. So, I can't be doing with that.
Couldn't last any longer than that.
If it was like the best game ever made, it's fine, yeah. You know, like The Witcher 3. An absolutely godlike game. I don't mind that taking 700 hours to plat because it's very enjoyable. However, if, let's say, oh, I don't know, let's think of a game I didn't really like that much. Thief.
Looks like we pissed them off a bit.
If I had to spend 700 hours on Thief,
That should get them to back off.
Why would they
I don't think I'd be
afraid
too
of
happy.
friendly fire?
Because we own it. So we got boys protecting. Any place the Saints own
in the
should be
car,
able to take the heat
Pierce.
off you.
I'll remember that.
Get in the car! Fine, fuck 'em. There we go. Yeah, Skyrim's not bad. I got the plat twice. Skyrim's pretty good. Not bad at all. I'm not that far through The Witcher. I've not played it a lot. I've played it a little bit. But not like a lot. I've mostly been doing Gwent. And obviously because I'm doing a 100% playthrough, I'm playing on Death March, which is the hardest difficulty. So things are a bit tricky. And I've got a fair amount through, but there's still a load to go because obviously there's still a lot of games to be played. Games of Gwent, that is. It's so big, the game's huge. What does that say? Welcome to Fart Coach. Or Fast Cash. I thought it said welcome to Fart Coach. Don't know what that meant. Play The Sims 3 Pets. I'll need to get The Sims 3 Pets first. Hang on. Yeah, welcome to Fast Catch. I thought it said Fart Coast or whatever, Fart Coach. Ah. Well, the game's downloaded. I'll play The Witcher 3 at some point. It's just there's a lot of games I want to play, and if I'm going to play The Witcher 3, I would prefer to just sort of zone out and focus on just The Witcher. Bless me. You know, if there's a game I'm really into, like The Witcher 3.
You feel like blowing shit up?
Go on, I'm all ears.
Found the route the Morningstar uses to deliver their goods buried in the syndicate files.
You're saying we drop a few pipe bombs under them?
Fuck that. I'm saying we use a tank.
This may be the best idea you've ever had.
Yeah, if I'm playing a game I really want to play, and the story's good, and the environment's good, and everything's perfect, then obviously I'll kind of just want to up the volume, sit back, no distractions, that kind of thing. Make my experience as good as possible. If I'm playing a game like, I don't know, let's think of a game that's not particularly story heavy. I don't know, like there's a lot. How about this? We'll say Sims, shall we? So Sims, any Sims game, doesn't matter. Obviously, the storyline is non-existent, and it's just about doing what I want, really. So I don't have to worry about trying to create the perfect environment, you know. It's like I'm about to play Mafia 3. I've downloaded it. I'm ready to experience it. I enjoyed Mafia 2. I got the Platinum Trophy for it twice. It's alright, it's a pretty good game. So I'm probably going to like Mafia 3. Probably. However, I don't think it's going to be the type of game that I'll need to completely focus on. Maybe a bit, you know, a little bit of focus, because obviously I want to listen to the story, I want to understand the mechanics of the game and all that, and yeah, I want a bit of, I guess, a bit of sort of involvement and a bit of investment in it. But it's not like I'll really need to focus too much, because it's open world, so once the storyline's kind of been told to me, I can just sort of piss around for a bit, you know?
Thought we already were.
Oh, not like this. You've been personally selected for a spot on a game show here in town.
Game show? You're not trying to auction me off on some dating thing, are you?
Trust me, you'll love this shit. Meet me and I'll show you.
You better be right.
Yeah, with any of the Metal Gear Solid games, especially like my first time through, oh my god. I have to be straight in the game. I can't have any distractions. So let's say if they ever somehow managed to release Metal Gear Solid 6. Let's just imagine it, right? It's never going to happen, but we're going to imagine that they did. I wouldn't stream it day one. If I got it day one, which I never usually do, but if I did, I wouldn't stream it day one. I would play through it for myself. I'd have to, because I'd need to get really involved with it, which is kind of good and bad in a way, because it's good for me because I get to enjoy it, but it's bad because obviously I'm a massive fanboy, so any of the references I'm gonna be like, oh, I get that, that's from whatever, you know. Metal Gear Solid 2.
Today we'll be watching the leader of the Saints, the world-famous Stillwater Street.
So I'd get to show off some of my knowledge, you know.
has been shot at, blown up, run over, and generally put through hell. This competition probably seems pretty routine.
Routine maybe, but lucrative. You are going to make Professor Genki-sized dollars driving hose around, that's for sure.
Cha-ching.
This is like watching a
Well,
highlight reel.
I do like to do the occasional blind playthrough.
Back in Stillwater. Have you ever been to Stillwater, Bobby?
I did, and it wasn't a good trip. My car got covered in sewage by a passing septic truck.
Really? What did you do to piss off the driver?
I didn't do a damn thing. I just wish I hadn't rented a convertible.
Wait, you were in the car when this happened?
Back to the action. Our contestant is doing really well.
But it's like, the only reason I'd do a blind playthrough is on a game like Neo or like a Dark Souls-esque game. That's the only way I'd really do a blind playthrough. On something that's very story-based, I don't think I would ever do that, because to enjoy a story, for me, I don't enjoy something if I'm having a bit of a conversation like midway through, you know what I mean? If I'm listening to a character having a bit of a chat, then I'll want to sit back and listen to that. I don't want to go like afterwards and go, well, interesting. They've been talking about this, this, and this. Yeah, I don't want to think about that. I just like to go, oh, okay, interesting. I wonder if that'll show up in the future, like whatever they mentioned. I like to just take a sip of drink, enjoy, and go, okay, I wonder if that'll appear later on. And sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
Time for autographs.
Hello there. Yeah, it's just one of those things where if it's a game that's, you know, like Bloodborne or Demon's Souls, whatever,
Syndicate is still standing after all the shit we've thrown at them.
then it's mostly focused on the gameplay. So that's fine with the blind playthrough. But a game that's like 95% story, yeah, that's not happening. Like, I suppose a puzzle game's good for a blind playthrough. Not that I'd ever play a puzzle game because I'm shit, but a game like Static or something, you know, I like Static. It's the only puzzle game I actually like. That, and I suppose Tetris, if you can call it a proper puzzle game. What the fucking at, mate? Are you talking shit about my character? Don't you dare. My character's gorgeous. She is beautiful. Where we going? What we doing? Was that just like a... Yes, it was. Hit the powder room. Oh, yeah. Call of Cthulhu.
Wanna go shopping?
Not in the mood.
Wanna go kill a bunch of goons that work for Loren?
Definitely.
Philippe owns a gun store in town named Powder. Wanna go shopping?
See you in 5.
Well, is that for the PS4? I don't think it is. I think it's a PC only thing, wasn't it? But then again, they did release all the Amnesia games on PS4, and I have them. So maybe one day, Call of Cthulhu is going to be on PS4? Possibly. Because then you can get that and get some trophies, you know? And then I might be more inclined to try it out as well. Yeah, because the Amnesia collection, I have the Amnesia collection, it was free a while back. I'm not very knowledgeable on the Amnesia games, but there's 3 of them, right? And yeah, I have them and they're pretty good. I've played one of them. I thought it was okay. I didn't finish it though, because it's got some like puzzle shit in it, and I didn't know what I was looking at. If there was a few, you know, clues there, maybe I'd have to look things up because I'm a fucking idiot, but I don't know. I think I'd have to just have a little bit of a gandaroo guide, maybe. I mean, there's some things that I did that were pretty simple. It was something like you have to turn these valves or something and try and get this liquid in a like a vial or something. I don't remember the ins and outs of it. It was very early. But it was easy enough for me to be figuring it out. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna like it. Although I did watch someone play the game like ages and ages and ages ago, and they were just like screaming at it. And then when I played it, I was kind of, I don't think I was feeling that kind of emotion, if you can even call it that. I don't know, horror games for me don't really invoke that sort of terrified feeling. They more invoke a sort of, I guess it's like tension. It's not really like fear. It's weird. There's some people, obviously they play up to the camera, you know, they try and make it seem scarier than it is, which is, I suppose it's fine, but it's like when I was playing that PT game. You know, when it jump scared me, that creature, that lady, when she jump scares you, I was like, this is, you know, not particularly good, because I'm not a fan of jump scares, really. It didn't really scare me, but it was like, it would have been scarier if she did nothing. If she just stood there, and you had to walk past her. She didn't move, she just stood and looked at you. I think that would have been scarier, rather than her popping up in front of your face and screaming, you know. But after that, it was like, I had to figure out some sort of puzzle, and I got lost, so I could never finish it. But it was more of a, you know, the tension, the waiting for something to happen. That's what I like. I like the anticipation, the waiting for it. Just being jump scared all the time isn't really that, you know, that scary. It's like if there was a game where there's like a load of shadows moving everywhere. Nothing ever jumps out, nothing ever like scares you properly, nothing falls from the ceiling and a loud violin goes off somewhere. If you could just see like shadows moving in the corner of your eye, then that'd be great. You know, me and my brother had a great idea. You know, on well, I don't know if you know this, but I'll tell you anyway. On the PlayStation VR, it'll use the camera and then sort of like show you and show the room you're in, to say like, oh, make sure that, you know, the area's clear, because you may have to move your arms around a bit, and make sure the light's good so the camera can pick you up, and, you know, all that. So that's fine. You know, it uses the camera to sort of tell you, make sure the area's clear. We had a great idea that on a horror game, what it should do is occasionally, occasionally it should show the camera, you know, so you can see yourself, and it should just say like verify that the area's clear, and behind you they could like superimpose like a person just stood behind you, or like a shadow. So as you're playing, it could do like a fake like verification check, just make sure that the area's clear. It could pause and be like, oh, detected an error, resynchronize the camera, and then when it shows you again,
looks like the manager went home for the
there's
day.
someone stood behind you. So you're just in this helmet, like this mask thing, and then you're like, okay, and then you're trying to like line yourself up with the camera, and there's someone stood behind you. Yeah, I think that'd be amazing. So I think that they should do that in a horror game. Just make it so that you can kind of get a bit more involved. Like it's not a jump scare. It's just a silent thing that involves the technology. So then you'd probably take your VR headset off. You'd look behind you. There'd be nothing there. And then you put it back on, and it'd be gone. And then, maybe they could like do some trickery with oh no, Pierce. Oh. FNAF, mate. No. Don't even equate it to that. This is a genius idea. Not some jump scare shit. This thing would involve the camera. It would superimpose a shadow behind you. And I don't think it'd be that hard to do, because a lot of games use the camera to take pictures. So if they just use the camera in a sort of picture mode, but don't actually, maybe it could take a picture so it can get your reaction. But like, it could go into the camera mode and then just show someone behind you. It's like on the Playroom VR. On the Playroom, after you beat levels, it goes into photo mode, so the winner gets put on the screen. It's pretty good. It's all right. In that mode, there's an overlay that shows like the current game, and it's overlaid with like, could be the cat from one of the levels, or the UFO, or whatever, or the dinosaur thing that there is. Kind of cool. Just in that one, have a shadow person just looming over you. I think this actually is the final mission. Oh my god. For insurance reasons. Mate, if you've played a horror game, you've signed up for it already. Oh my god, Patricia.
True. So what's the plan?
Kill everyone we see and find Loren?
Makes sense.
Meet me at the penthouse. I'll call Shandi. Shandi, it's time.
Just tell me where to be.
We're meeting at the penthouse.
I am gonna kill that son of a bitch.
Don't worry. He won't get away this time.
You bet your ass he won't.
I do believe this is the final mission. I do believe. Are you ready? Are you fucking ready, dude? I know I am. Oh my god, Dexter! You're here just in time. I think anyway. I think this is the one where you blow the thing up, right? Oh yeah. Ooh, a gun I'm not going to use.
That's a little big.
Her voice, it's from Borderlands. That's where it's from. Disappointed.
Shandi, you gonna be okay coming along?
Don't worry about me. I need this.
Oh my god.
Loren has to pay for what he did, and I want to be there when he gets
General Kenobi.
No worries, girl. We're not stopping with Loren.
Well, that's because no one likes the prequels, unlike you.
To do a little more than kill one guy to do
What?
You know that
Pierce,
bomb we
how could you not get in the car, you nump? Come on. Pierce, get in the car.
How hard do you think finding food
Get in.
will be?
He'll be on the top floor. I think
Get
it's in the
in.
criminal mastermind rulebook or something.
Pierce!
He's gonna
Oh
be
my
down
god!
in shape.
Doesn't
Thank
matter.
you.
We're killing everyone in there.
Ah, dear.
The crew's holding back, right? I don't want the giant bomb near a firefight.
Well, the thing is, she's in loads of
As soon
games.
as we make
She's
sure
in
the loadout is
thousands.
clear, they'll drive it in.
Also, playing again because I need to do complete Act 1
How many
in a
times
different
you gonna
way.
check that gun?
And you
long
can't
is it gonna take us to
reselect
get there?
levels,
I'm just asking.
sadly.
I'll put you both in a timeout.
Oof. When will I love you? Probably never. I don't love anyone, so you know that it'd be the day when I actually love one person. Come on, and that's never happening. So you might want to get that idea out of your head, because it's never gonna happen. Well, I might love you if you could convince. Yeah, Kiefer Sutherland. Yeah, of course I knew that Kiefer Sutherland played Venom Snake. What do you mean? Ooh. You met Kiefer's dad? Oh my. You know, people were kind of upset that Kiefer was playing Venom Snake, but from the initial scene, I knew why Kiefer was playing him. It makes sense. He's the only, like, voice change, and you wonder why. And I already knew straight away why. I already knew. I'll bet he was buying tree frogs. He is the true snake eater. Come here. No. Oh my god. Climb the thing. Thank you. Yeah, a lot of people were, because it was like, where's David Hayter? David Hayter's the best. He's the only snake. And yeah. It's fine. I understand why people were upset that David Hayter, the person who voiced Snake, every Snake, apart from Liquid, and Solidus. But you know what I mean, every main hero Snake, if you want to call him a hero, from the beginning. I can understand why they're upset. I was a little bit upset as well, but then you realise if you play the Phantom Pain, you know why. You know why it's a little different, why they needed a different voice actor. My speculation was that they're actually going to bring in Solid Snake, so David Hayter's voice couldn't be exactly the same as his dad's because it'd get confusing. That was my initial speculation, like way before the game was even, you know, properly announced. It was announced, but you know, the cast was announced. I was like, David Hayter's not in it. It must be because, you know, there's going to be two snakes. So, I mean, I was technically right. Technically right. But at the same time, also wrong. But technically.
What did you do? It wasn't me. It just stopped.
Did you really expect to once slide up to my office when I control the building?
God, I hate him.
Just like old times.
That was fun.
Well, I would actually like to play Ride to Hell Retribution. I think it'd be a very interesting platinum trophy. Of course, I can't just play regularly and go, oh my god, it's the worst game ever made. Well, I've played halfway through, thanks for watching, bye. No, no, no. If I got Ride to Hell Retribution, I'd have to play it all the way. So it could be quite an interesting thing.
Yeah, you're right. It's fucking crazy.
I'll consider playing it one day.
What should we call these guys?
Who cares? They're blowing up with the rest of this place.
How about bricks? They hit like they're made of this stuff.
Bricks? Really?
Alright, what would you call them?
John!
You ain't getting how this works, are you?
Oh, a grenade. Hang on, there we go. I think that...
This script sucks.
Oh, Jesus. I think that it would be a bit of a challenge. So, I wouldn't be surprised if it took me like 7,000 years to get the plat for Ride to Hell. Because if you look at the trophy list, and I have, you'll notice that they want you to beat the game on like the hardest difficulty or something. Which you might think is, you know, oh, it's just going to be kind of hard. But if you know what the game's like, you know the game is very glitchy. Believe it or not. So, if you're supposed to beat a really glitchy game on the hardest difficulty, then, I mean, that's a challenge. That's a real challenge. So maybe I should give it a go. Oh my god. I'll have to look into it, you know. I'll have a little scroll through Amazon or something and have a little bo peep. That's what I like to see. A big ass explose, thank you very much. Come on. I felt like John Wick right there. Had to reload the gun and then blast the face off. Apart from John Wick would have done it with a bit more grace. Oh look, it's Naked Oleg. Very nice. I'm a fan of this. And all I've got to do from here is blow the building up. And then I've got the platinum trophy.
The human body is nothing to be ashamed of. Unless you have insecurities. I'm good.
Got a name, honey?
My name is Oleg Kirillov.
So, what did you do before you were a glorified pincushion?
I think it's best for our friendship I never elaborate. Just know that the enemy of your enemy is your friend. As long as you oppose the Syndicate, you have nothing to fear from me.
Then we'll be all good. Glad to have you in the Saints.
Lorenz's office is this way.
Damn it!
That's an express elevator to the basement. There's no way to catch you.
Fuck that.
Are you ready?
Leave it to me. I've got this one.
I thought I had a pistol in the cutscene. Why do I have a machine gun now? Excuse me. I know, right? If you got like 80% accuracy, you actually do shoot him in that cutscene. It's very nice. Yeah, as if. Oh my god. Well, thank you very much. Oh god, here we go. Platinum trophy time. You ready? Oh, so good. Well, here we go.
Really could have used an 80s action hero joke.
Time to blow this place to hell.
I hate this place more than anyone, but it would be folly to destroy Philip's research without seeing what we can harvest from it.
We came here to send a message, didn't we?
Why not keep the building for yourself? Your choice here, boss.
Right, well, I think the first time I did it, I kept the building because you get the permanent cash bonus. So, first time, I kept the building. This time, I have to blow the building. Up, that is. So, everything else is donezoed. I did everything. It's 100% finito complete. All the challenges are done. Where is it here? I did the 30 hours thing. I did the fart in a jar penetrator thing as well. Did everything there, all done and done. What was it called? You're my hero? There we go, look, complete all challenges. They're done. The only thing remaining is to complete Act 1 in another way. So, the Kingpin Platinum Trophy is going to unlock. So nice, dude. Oh, prepare thine anus, because it's coming.
It's time we went back home and buried Johnny.
And there we go. Gimme my bling platinum. Hey, Oleg. Give it to me. And there we go. Platinum trophy. Oh, so good. So bloody good. It only says 65%, but that's, you know, DLC shit. We don't have to worry about that. We have to worry about this bad boy. Oh, so good. How long did this take me? It took me like 10 parts, right? So that's not too bad. It's not too bad. You never want to see a big dildo toilet with a naked man running around and I'm throwing farts at people and I'm stealing mopeds. You don't want to see that? I mean, come on. You're a bit weird. Saints Row 4, if I had it, I would. Probably, anyway. Seems like a pretty simple one from the trophy list. But the next game, oh, that's my white whale right there. Chariot is my white whale. Will I ever finish it? I'd like to hope so. I'd like to hope so. However, the next game was voted for, and it is Little Big Planet. So that'll be quite interesting. Yeah. Show you Chariot. Just Google it. Just Google it. I'm not fucking showing you Chariot. This is a very interesting one. So we'll see. Yeah, the walking toilet of the dildo, that's the best bit. Who are on my friends list. That's never going to happen. Or I could just get some pals. Yeah, that's right, Little Big Planet's coming up next. Socialite's pretty simple. I think I can do that on my own. Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. We'll see how this all works out. Some of it I can't stream, obviously, because, like, where are we? Like that one. The levels you have published were hearted by 50 or more people. You know what I mean? Like that kind of shit. Like, how am I supposed to stream that? That'll probably just happen. Also, Rexecutioner and all this stuff here for the Metal Gear Solid add-on packs. I don't think I actually have that Metal Gear Solid add-on pack, so these are DLC, so we're not going to worry about those. They don't say DLC, but they are. So this should be quite interesting. Be quite an interesting thing. I'll get some friends together, we'll see how this goes. Interesting. We shall see how it goes down. Anyway, that is all for today. Bit of a short stream, I know, but Saints Row 3, the third, numero 3, has been bling platinumed. So good. Anyway, cheers for watching, everyone. Very much appreciated. As always, take care. Hopefully see you tomorrow for Little Big Planet. Goodbye.